Okay, so it's my first workout, Monday, the first week. So what I did, if you remember, in I think it might have been the first video I ever did, maybe the second one. I told you when you're first starting to do this, you can't just go for the heaviest weight because you want to like dial into it. Start out with something you're pretty sure you can do, like 8 to 10, and then every 5% you add is going to reduce your reps by 2. So I did that workout like 3 days ago, and what I came up with is I've got on the bench press, I'm doing 117 and a half pounds 4 times. I'm deadlifting 130 4 times. I'm squatting only 100. My legs are not very strong right now. Also, I told you when you do your workout, you want to stick an overhead press and a row in there. I can't overhead press. I've got an injury on my shoulder that just won't allow me to push weight over my head. So I scratched it, and then I decided to scratch the row off of there too. The reason is because the reason I have those in there, years ago, somebody told me I was having trouble, I was plateauing. And they told me that if you do an occasional set of overhead press, it works muscles that your bench press doesn't work, but it'll help you break through. And the row is supposed to work for the deadlift. I don't know if any of that's true. I just started doing it. But the idea is you don't want to wear yourself out in your workout by doing as many of those as the main 3. So that's why I had you put that into the final round of sets. Anyway, I've eliminated them. So my workouts are going to be 9 sets. Bench, deadlift, squat, bench, deadlift, squat, bench, deadlift, squat. Okay? So I'm going to get started. Bench first. I got to do a quick warm-up set. I got to get everything loosened up. Okay, so nice and slow. I'm just stretching everything out so I don't hurt myself. I'm going to do about 8 of them. Okay, that's enough. Okay, now 117 and a half. These guys here, okay, it's 117 and a half. I got to do 4. One, 2, 3. Okay, that's a good sign because I was able to do 4 3 days ago. Before I started eating, I've been eating heavy for 3 days, and I just did 6. So what I've done now is this 117 is too light. So I get rid of that. I add 5%. 5% of 117 is It's a little more than 5 pounds, but we're going to go 5 pounds. So it's 122 and a half, right? And then anytime you add 5%, you drop 2 reps. So I did 6. I'm shooting for 122 for 4. Next one is the deadlift, 130. Okay, I did my warm-up set. I'm just trying to catch my breath a little bit here before I do it. It's 130. I got to do 4 reps. Now, I know most people, when they work out, they would do all 3 sets of the bench. Then they'd go to the deadlift, do all 3 sets, and then go to the squat. And I've done that. But I found over the years of training, this works better for me for some reason, and I can't tell you exactly why. I think maybe because by the time I get back to my bench, I'm fully recovered, so I'm giving 100% effort in the second and third sets, rather than being partially fatigued for the second set and not getting in it. I don't know, but this is how I do it. Enough talk. Okay, I'm gonna get 4 reps. 2. Oh, this is gonna be too easy. Gotta do 6. Yeah, that was too easy. Okay. Yeah, that was too easy. So here's what I'm going to do, because it was so easy. I'm going to add more than 5 pounds. 5 pounds of 130 is 6.5. I'm going 7.5. So going 137.5 on my deadlift for the next workout. Squats, I'm going to stick with the 100 for now. Give it a try. Okay, I got a feeling I'm going to be able to do 6 of these based on the last 2 exercises, but let's see. It's 100 pounds a squat. Okay. Come on. Okay. I got 6. Okay, so I went through the first set. I'm going to show you the second set. Here's why. First of all, after the first set, you don't have to warm up. You don't have to do any warm-up sets. You're warm. So you go straight to the weight. Now, I added 5% to my bench. You don't, if you're able to achieve it in the first set, you don't wait till the next workout. You put it on for your second set. And you may not hit 4. You know, you want to hit 4 reps with the first set, or you're lifting too heavy. But for the next 2, because my body is maybe not 100% because I'm working out, I may only get 3. That's okay. Just the important part when you change weights is in the next workout that you hit your goal. I exceeded it, so I'm going to hit the 5% gain now instead of waiting until the next workout. So I got 122.5 on there. You know, I'm trying to do 4, but if I don't, I'm not going to be depressed about it. Okay. that's too light. Okay, yeah, I don't know what's going on. Okay, that's 5. I might have been able to do 6. I probably should have. I probably should have went for 6. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to change I know I can do 5 reps on the second set. So for sure, when I work out Thursday, I'm going to be doing at least 5. So I'm going to switch this to 6. So in my next workout, I expect to do 122.5 pounds 6 times. Okay? Now we're going to go back to the deadlift. And remember, I added more than 5% because it was so easy. So I'm up to 137.5. My goal is 4. I probably do more now, I'm thinking. But let's do that one and see what happens. Okay, 137.5. I got to do, well, okay, I added, so, normally what I would tell you is when you're adding at the beginning of a workout, you don't expect to get maybe to 4 on your second set. But I may just do it because based on my bench press, I got to tell you, well, I'll tell you at the end of the video. Okay, here we go. Let's see if I can do at least 4. 4. Let's go for 6. Got 6. Could have done more. Okay, so I did 6. So I'm adding another 5% to 137, which is let's see, 36, a little more than 6.5, almost 7. I'm gonna go up 7.5 pounds because I'm closer, 5% is closer to 7.5 than 5. So that puts me at 145. So scratch that out, change this to 145, and I'm gonna put 4. Anytime I add, more weight, I start at 4. And I might do more, I don't know. Squat. Now, I'm trying to remember. I don't think I did 6, or did I? Yeah, I did. I did do 6. I forgot to change it. So, I'm going to add 5 pounds to my squat. Is that 105? I'm going to do my second set. I'm actually down here in my workout. I did these 3. I benched, I deadlift. I'm at the 6th set. I'm going to squat 105. Let's see how many I can get. Okay, 105 on the squat. I got to do 4. Okay. Feels heavy. I'm going to do one more. Remember, I don't want to get stuck. I get 5. Okay. Okay, I got one more set. So my squat, with the increased weight, I did 5 reps. So I'm scratching off 5 and I'm putting 6. So here's what I've got. I'm going to do my 3rd set off camera. I don't really need to record it. Going into Thursday's workout, I'm expecting to be able to do 122.5 pounds 6 times. If I do 122.5 pounds on the third set here 6 times. I'm going to scratch that and add 5% before I get to Thursday's workout. The deadlift, let's see, I've added a little more than 5% to my deadlift. So my third and final set, if I don't get to 4, I'm hoping to do 4 reps. But if I only do 3, I'm not concerned. And the squat, I added 5% and I did 5 reps. I'm going to try to do 6 on my third squat. But if I only do 5 or if I do 4, I'm not worried about it. So I'm going to close this out after I do my third set. Whew. Okay. That's it. Now, a few things. Okay, so came back through my third set and I had added 5% to the first set, 122 and a half. And I said I wanted to do next workout, I wanted to be able to do 6 of those. I did 6 of those in my third set, barely. And that's my limit, but I did 6. So I'm adding another 5% before I go to Thursday's workout. So I was at 122 and a half. 5% of that is around 6 pounds. So I think what I'm going to do is go, it's right in the middle of 5 and 7.5. And because I'm just starting, I don't want to push it. So I'm going to add 5 pounds. So I'm going up to 127 and a half. And I'm going to write down 4 reps. So Thursday, I'm going to try to do 127 and a half 4 times. Okay. Then my deadlift, I added 5% after the first set. I was able to do 5 reps on that new weight. So I'm writing down for Thursday that I want to do 6. And if the program is working the way it should, and I got to tell you, I got a lot of confidence right now that I'm going to be able to gain 12 pounds in 6 weeks and 30% strength, because 3 days ago, I haven't lifted heavy weight. This isn't heavy weight, but compared to what I'm used to working out with, I'll do some dumbbell exercises with 20 pounds, 25s. You know, mostly it's push-ups, pull-ups. It's my own weight. I haven't lifted weights in a very long time. So 3 days ago, that was my first time. And I dialed this in pretty good. I might have been off a little, but not by this much. In 3 days, I gained a lot of strength eating what I'm eating every day. So I'm starting to feel like I undershot when I said 12 pounds and 30%, but we'll see. We'll see. I might be just taking off on that angle steep, and then it's gonna level off. But so bench press Thursday, 127 and a half. I'm gonna do 4 reps. Deadlift 145, 6 reps, and then the squat I added the 5% after the first workout to 105, and I was able to, on my third set, I was able to do 5 reps. So I'm putting 6 on here. So what I expect going into Thursday is the bench will probably stay the same. I don't expect to get to 6 reps on the bench press, but I do with the deadlift and the squat, and I should be adding 5% to both of those Thursday. So next time you see me on Monday, those should for sure be heavier, or I'm doing something wrong. And that's the whole point of this. You'll know quick if you're doing something wrong, because if I don't do a 1 extra rep on Thursday after eating all that food for 3 days, something's wrong. That's just, it shouldn't happen. You should be stronger. So we'll see. Let's see. That's the end of this one. And the next time I see you, it'll be week 2. I'll do Monday's workout, and I'll let you know what happened Thursday, and we'll go from there. Okay, see you.